Misty, is your blood boiling?
Yes, I'm almost so angry I can't talk, actually.
But are you just moaning all the time?
Well, that's one of those things about one of those criticisms, right? It's like saying somebody can't take criticism. It's very difficult to come back from that.
Yeah.
So you haven't got an answer for it. That's very
I haven't got an answer about being entitled and overweight.
You don't?
Well, no, I think being entitled is blaming your lack of relationship success on an entire nation of women.
Very successful in England, very, very successful. But I noticed that every time I saw a beautiful woman and went to talk to her, where are you from? Oh, Sweden. Oh, Russia.
There's no beautiful women in the UK.
No, there are, for sure. A
racist.
lot of them are foreign in London, and it's just comparatively, there are way more in Russia. So, you know, you walk down Oxford Street, you see a few beautiful women, many of them are foreign. You walk down the equivalent street in Moscow, it's like, my God, you know, they're everywhere.
Do you think there were any other reasons why you weren't particularly successful with British women when you were
I was
looking
very
for dates?
successful.
This is funny. So, you gotta love this. They're all getting offended because this pickup artist said that British women have become entitled and overweight. He's not saying all, he's just saying a whole lot of them. Okay, he's just making a generalization. And in case you guys don't know, generalizing is very offensive to the blue pill, right? They will flip out and go, you mean all, you mean all. Meanwhile, she's trying to defend herself here, this woman in the lavender top. Look at her belly. Okay, her belly is just sitting there like a dude's belly, right? Women should not have that kind of belly. Usually it starts with their ass and then it moves up to their belly. So yeah, she's definitely got to change her diet. But rather than take accountability and work on herself, she wants to blame the pickup artist community because we're telling the truth that a lot of these women have become entitled and overweight in certain parts of the world. Obviously, he says the UK. You guys who are in the UK, let me know. Have the women out there become entitled and overweight? Let me know. Because they certainly have here in America. But let's continue with this.
Like I said.
But you've just said that most of the women that you were attracted to were foreign. So, you know, telling women that you're potentially going to date that they're entitled, overweight, and moan all the time.
I wasn't telling them that at the time, obviously.
May not be the most successful chat-up line.
It's not one I would recommend. But
No.
it was. This is like a process of my experience. I was in the UK until 2009. Then I travelled a lot. I've been to 60 countries. You know, I went to Brazil, they're very nice. I went to Scandinavia, Denmark's got very beautiful women. But when I went to Russia, I found the whole package, the looks, the character, everything.
Your mother's English, right?
Yes, she is.
So does she also qualify as unattractive, stupid, entitled, and the rest of it, or is she an exception?
No, but she lives out there with me and she agrees.
Your mother agrees that all English women are awful, even though
No,
she's an
she
English
agrees
woman.
that they're better out there.
Right.
She says they're lovely, honest people, kind, and there's beautiful women everywhere.
I think
Dude, it's like saying, you know what, Toyotas are more reliable than Chevrolet. Oh my gosh, you're saying cars aren't reliable. No, like, I don't... The cognitive dissonance is alarming. But in case you guys don't know, this guy here, the pickup artist guy, his name is Richard LaRuena. He used to go by Gambler in the pickup artist community. He was also featured in the book The Game by Neil Strauss. Very good read, by the way. Recommended. But yeah, his name is Gambler, and he had a pickup channel at one point. I don't know how he's doing these days, but I believe he got married. And I'm still out there doing it. So yeah, he was very popular in the POA community in the early 2000s. And then again started a YouTube channel. My channel has since surpassed his, but I don't think he's active anymore. But anyway, let's continue. Here goes Pierce, by the way. Of course, Pierce is gonna start simping.
Just peddling like a really dangerous, like stereotypical view of beauty.
What? Stereotypical? No, it's a healthy view of beauty, not a stereotypical. There's nothing healthy about being overweight and obese. That's what leads to heart disease and yeah, all sorts of physical problems.
That is just so damaging for women and men.
Complain to Victoria's Secret, you know.
Yeah, it's not damaging to women and men. It's damaging to her. Okay, guys, let's remember this, that women only think about themselves. It's damaging to her. She doesn't like it because she's fat and she doesn't want to lose weight.
If you like those kind of women, then that's what you'll find in Russia. If you don't like that kind of women, then of course I meet guys that have all kinds of different tastes, right? I meet guys that have tastes that don't coincide with mine at all, and that's fine.
He's being
but for
nice.
guys that like that stereotypical.
No, he's being too nice here. I would just be honest with him and say, Pierce, I know you got to please your women here, but I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie in your show. Most men, I'd say overwhelmingly, unless they have some sort of fetish towards fat women, most men, over 98%, I'm going to say, like fit, thin women, right? Maybe they don't like them bone thin, but at least fit women who don't have a belly hanging out of their, above their belt, above their waistline, or their ass sticking out. Most guys like fit women. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Beautiful woman, that's where you will find them.
Profiling people by where they come from. Do you?
I have concern about that. I have a concern about the fact that you think all British women are overweight.
Not all, obviously.
I mean, actually more British, statistically, if we're talking about the obesity problem in the UK, which is a slightly different debate, but actually more British men are overweight.
Well, Richard, we have 3 English women here. Brazil, are they all fat, entitled, stupid? I mean...
I don't know.
What's your view of the women?
You don't know them, but
well, Richard, just cast your expert eye over the women at this desk, for example.
I think that would be rude. I'd like to.
Let's hear you be brutally honest.
Well, I don't want to
you're full of this. You've got 3 women.
I've got respect for the women.
You've got no respect for English women. That's the whole point.
No. Actually, Pierce has got it backwards. It's him who doesn't have respect for English women because he's not being honest with them. He's lying to them. Okay? He's sitting there just lying. And even him himself, he's not married to a fat chick. He's got a thin wife himself. What is he talking about? I can't stand these simps, right? I usually like a lot of his segments, Piers Morgan. But sometimes he just is totally wrong.
I'm generalizing.
You have 0 respect for English women. You are a repulsive individual.
I've got respect for many British women.
And when you're actually confronted by smart, intelligent, beautiful women,
here we
you
go.
Can't deal with them, can you?
The simping.
Of course I can. I'm dealing with
Well,
everyone.
go on, say what you want to say.
I want to tell you that the women are more beautiful in Russia.
Right.
Shock, and they're
Shock.
very nice. They're great, honest,
So they
intelligent
don't tell
women.
you that you're an idiot for thinking those things. Is that what you call nice?
Who's they?
Why is he an idiot for stating a fact that women in Russia are more beautiful because they're more fit, right? Again, she can't take it because she's overweight.
What, Russian women
Do you speak
don't
Russian?
tell you?
You do, fluent Russian.
Ish.
So they can't really understand a word you're saying, can they? Did your wife even know what you were saying when you seduced her?
She speaks perfect English and I speak very good Russian.
Right. Do you?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Я говорю по-русски, моя жена стоит.
What's that? My name is Dick and I want to marry you. Don't I?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh my
Who
gosh.
are the men that you're helping who currently, these hugely attractive men who are highly intelligent and want to have successful, committed relationships? How come these incredible men are not finding women here in the UK?
Because they're
I'm a
fat.
dating coach. I've been doing it for 11 years. I've got successful companies, turned over $50 million. We've got 1 million website visitors a month. These guys are listening to me. They want my advice, and a lot of them are very unsatisfied. And the guys that have come and visited me in Eastern Europe, in Russia, are like, wow, this is like a breath of fresh air. As I said, many men are going to be really happy with English women. That's
Passport
great.
bros.
The men that are unsatisfied, they can listen to me, they can take my advice, and they might end up very, very happy. That's my job.
I think
Look how angry these women are, right? I mean, just take some responsibility here and stop stuffing your face at 2 a.m. with cookies and cakes, right? Stop eating pastries and croissants, right? Those aren't good for you. I mean, these women are thin over here, but she's fat. Of course, the sisterhood, they're going to protect each other. If this was a panel of dudes and, it was the reverse, the dudes wouldn't not be sitting there protecting the fat guy. They would be like, yeah, dude, you got to lose some weight. You got to get on a diet program. You can't be eating pizza all day long. You can't be doing that, bro. we would be honest with each other. But women, they can't. They have to lie to each other. And then, you know, you got simps here like Pierce simping to them, keeping the lie going. And I can't stand it when they invite, like, there's 4 of them, right? There's these 3 women and Pierce against one pickup artist, the gambler, right? It's like 4 people versus 1 guy. I hate it when these wokies do that, right? I don't like it when they invite you onto a panel and then they're all just going to talk over you. There's like 4 of them, right? So yeah, if I got invited to a show, I would want to know who's going to be there, right? Not because I'm afraid to debate, but I don't want to be talked over. I don't want this unfair debate where it's, you know, 4 against 1. No, I want a fair. I mean, I don't mind taking on 2, maybe even 3, but 4, yeah, I'm starting to get a little much. Because the facts don't lie. The facts don't lie. Yeah, a lot of women in the UK, I've seen them. So,
like, you're suggesting that there's a cheat's way to being confident and right with yourself, and that cheat's way is to just move abroad.
No. The cheat's way is to lose weight.
And in order to be, like, available in a relationship, you just have to do the hard work to feel right with yourself and be able to, like, show love to people and receive love. Like, there's not a cheat way. You don't just move to another country.
If you're healthy, you know, vegan, yoga,
you know what, Richard,
then
there's
probably you're going to find more people like that in LA.
Richard, I think you are right to seek your future in Russia, because I think the chances of you ever having sex in this country again are 0.
I don't think
but
so.
But you're married. Why would you say that?
It's been fascinating having you giving us your views.
Yeah, Rich, thanks very much, Misty. Thanks very much indeed.
Yeah, they just can't handle the truth, guys. I mean, like most modern women, they just can't handle the truth. And the simps, obviously, of the world. They can't handle this one pickup artist being honest with them. And he was even being polite. He was being very gracious, in my opinion. And they were being very rude to him. Right? They weren't being polite at all. He was totally being polite to them. He was letting them speak and everything. And they were just talking over him. They didn't even want... I mean, they didn't even want to get to the truth. Right? Pierce and those other 3 whales, those other 3 chicks on the show, they didn't want to get to the truth. They just wanted to be right, right? Just goes back to that old Kevin Samuels lesson about women and sign language, right? That's how they argue. It's just shame, insult, guilt, and need to be right. They do it every single time, verbatim, whenever they're hit with facts. And he was the only one, gambler over here, Richard, he was the only one who sat there and told the truth, right? Because just he's been doing pickup as long as I have, and he knows the truth about these women. He knows the truth where to find them, you know. And you don't make money by lying to your subscribers. You don't make money, you know, at least in our business, we don't make money by lying to you guys and telling you, oh yeah, no, well, all women are beautiful and, you know, all shapes and sizes doesn't matter. No. We know the truth, okay? We know the truth. That's why you follow. You know, that's why you buy our programs, because we're not going to BS you like these people are on this panel that are just selling a lie. I mean, it's just sad that they can't even just be honest, especially this harpy over here. Come on, man, just stop stuffing your face, right? I mean, her face does not look really chubby or anything like that, but her body's chubby. So it's obviously just too much potatoes, too many carbs, and probably too much sugar, so she needs to change her diet. But instead of her working on herself, you know what she wants to do? She wants to blame the pickup artist guy, right? She wants to blame the PUA for this and the PUA community for peddling this dangerous, you know, this dangerous narrative. No, it's not dangerous, it's just the truth. Anyway, guys, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Anything you'd like to add, anything you would like to share, please drop them in the comments below. This is probably why I don't get invited to shows like this, because I mean, I have more subscribers than Richard. They should be inviting me, but they won't, because they see my channel, they see how I talk, they know I'm not going to back down, they know I'm going to hit them with the truth, and they don't want that, right? They don't want to hear the truth. They want somebody who's just going to lie to them. Sad. Drop your comments below. All right, this is M from the 33 Secrets signing out here with the Lamborghini. Yes, it's my Lambo. Go to Matt Cross Official, my IG, see the entire process of me purchasing this vehicle. It took about 2 months to close, and the same guy who delivered my DeLorean also delivered my Lamborghini. TJ at Florida Exotic Transport. If you ever need to transport a muscle car, exotic car, he's your man. So very excited about this vehicle. It's actually a pretty rare find. It's Rossifesto Red, which is one of the rarest colors for Lamborghini. It's a $14,880 option, believe it or not. I was on a hunt for one for over 2 years, just like I was my DeLorean. Finally found one. It's got super low miles, 11K, not bad. And we're gonna be featuring this car a lot more here on the channel for many years to come. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Whew. Oh my gosh, take a look at this. It hasn't dried yet, but I'm still putting this on there. It's my IG tag. But as always, gentlemen, make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button below. Do it for the Lamborghini and the DeLorean. I still have it, by the way. I'm not selling the DeLorean. I'll probably keep this car for a little bit, but DeLorean is gonna stay. So we'll get the DeLorean back on here pretty soon. But enjoy the Lamborghini. And again, smash the like button. Smash that subscribe button as well. Helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there into the world and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world now are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we are making it happen every single week. And I want you to become one of us. I want you to join us. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me in Mastery. So take advantage of it. It's the best way to support my work. If you love what I'm doing here, if you love what I'm teaching you here, and you feel like I've added value to your life, this is the best way to pay me back. Get into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months of Mastery. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out with the Lambo. Till next time. Whew, so sweet.